Brock Lesnar is set to make an appearance on WWE television on this upcoming week's Raw in Miami, Florida, with his last appearance back in April at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Here are 5 things that should not happen in Brock Lesnar's return to Raw. Number 1. Boring promo between Lesnar or Heyman and Reigns. This is a given. A match of this magnitude needs to be built up well, and so far, there has been no story whatsoever. Reigns has improved on the mic, while Lesnar, who can be brilliant on the mic in the PG-less world of UFC WWE, would be skeptical of giving him the mic. We all know that Paul Heyman is one of the best in the business on the mic, but his promos have been rather dull and obvious, lately. He could perhaps use the UFC angle as the main pitch in this promo, while also mocking Reigns and how he has lost in the multiple opportunities afforded to him. Number 2. Lesnar returning at the end of the show. This cannot happen. Brock Lesnar, after being out for months, has to turn up at the start of Raw, and show that he means business and also pump up the crowd. He could perhaps go up to Raw GM Kurt Angle and demand a match against someone, to send a message to Roman Reigns and destroy the wrestler he faces. Lesnar and Heyman could then call out Reigns, and this could be where the storyline for SummerSlam is set. If he returns at the end of the show, the crowd may be dead and he'll end up getting booed. Number 3. No actual wrestling. Brock Lesnar is still, years after making his debut, one of the most brutal and feared wrestlers on the WWE roster. There is not another Lesnar-type wrestler in WWE currently. And for this reason, and to hype up the SummerSlam match, Lesnar has to wrestle on his return to Raw. Number 4. Not adding the UFC angle to the storyline. The WWE acknowledged Lesnar's UFC confrontation with Daniel Cormier, and they have to add that to the storyline once again on Raw. WWE needn't be worried about losing WWE fans to UFC or promoting a rival, as there are several fans who follow WWE and UFC, including the UFC heavyweight champion, Cormier. Heyman talking proudly of his client's achievements in both the UFC and WWE ring and then putting down Reigns' ability would give the match the much-needed spice. He could perhaps even call out Cormier. The crowd would love that, surely. Number 5. No confrontation with Bobby Lashley. It will be a huge disappointment if we don't see Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar in the same ring. Lashley and Lesnar have MMA pedigree and are legitimate badasses, but have never faced each other in the WWE ring. Many are speculating that the match at SummerSlam could become a triple threat match with Lashley added to the equation, which would please the WWE universe. Lesnar and Heyman could call out Lashley and set up a triple threat match for SummerSlam between Lesnar, Reigns and Lashley.